Hi everyone, happy Victober to you. And I am really looking forward to sharing something exciting with you. So in the months coming up to Victober and thinking about the ways I could make Victober even more fun, I wondered if there were some Victorian themed candles out there. And I had a look around on Etsy and I happened upon this lovely, lovely shop called the Oldfield Society, which is run by Amy Holwell. I'll show you the logo on the business card, which I think is just lovely. And like I said, I found Amy's shop on Etsy and sent her a message asking her if she would be interested in sending some candles. And I told her about Victober, and she wrote back shortly after sounding really enthusiastic about Victober and said she would love to send me some candles. And I did get a little bit worried then when the candles were coming, like what if I don't like them and then I have to talk about them, but I just couldn't be more enthusiastic about these, and just the quality that is in these, the complexity of the scents that she's done. These are just lovely, lovely products, and so I'm really excited to show them to you. I will rank them least favorites to most favorites. There's none that I actually dislike. There's just some that I don't like as much. And the ones that I love, like I know when I run out of these, I will be ordering these again. These would make great gifts for book lovers, and also really fun things to have during the month of October to celebrate Victober while you are reading. So I will definitely be linking Amy's shop down below. The first one I wanted to show you is the Jane Austen candle. So a little pre-Victober fun there. She does, Jane Austen is often grouped Victorian, but she was right before. But this candle, I love the logo that's on it, and I will show you the candle itself. This is the 4-ounce travel tin. So I love the idea of if you're gonna go stay at an Airbnb for the weekend and you wanted to have something to make it feel more homey, to take one of these travel tins with you. And the scent notes for this are lavender bouquet infused with soothing clary, patchouli, and rosemary. So I think part of the thing that makes this not my favorite is the patchouli in it. I don't hate patchouli, but it's just not my favorite as far as scents go. So it is a very rich scent. So I think if you like that kind of thing, you should definitely check out this candle. And next on the list is the Charles Dickens candle. And I will show you, I just love the design on this. And this, I love that it's in a mason jar. And I looked up when the mason jar was invented, and sure enough, it was in 1857. So during the Victorian era. And this is the 8-ounce mason jar candle. There's also a 16-ounce option. And then I will just give this a smell. This is such a masculine smelling candle. And the scent notes for the Charles Dickens candle are rosemary mixed with natural cedar wood. It does smell like I could picture him writing, smelling this candle. Eucalyptus, patchouli, and thyme. So if you like that kind of scent, like I said, it is very masculine smelling. I think you should definitely check out this candle. Then next on the list, and this one was my husband's favorite, and that is an American author, and that is Edgar Allan Poe. So I think for those of you who like really gothic stories, Edgar Allan Poe is definitely somebody you would want to try out. And I will just give it a smell. This is a really nice candle, and it has totally changed. When I first got this box, and I've been smelling these every day since I got them, I did not really like this one, and I cannot believe how much more I've liked it as time has gone on, as the days have gone by. Because it does have some really strong scents at first, but then it has these really lovely sweet undertones, but not an overpowering sweet. My husband smelled it and said, that smells like a handsome man. So I would have to agree. And the scent notes for the Edgar Allan Poe candle are rich, woody, and musk-based notes of oak moss fused with amber, sage, lavender, and orange. So I don't know if the orange is the sweet undertone that I'm getting, but this, like I said, I love the complexities of these scents. So nice. So yes, definitely recommend the Edgar Allan Poe candle. And then one that is also another really, I'm really interested to see this one burning, see what it smells like. This is the Charlotte Bronte candle. So the scent notes for the Charlotte Bronte candle are blends of juniper and forest greens combined with jasmine, green apple, and musk. So this is a very zesty smelling candle, which I think is very appropriate for Charlotte. I think she would approve of having a zesty candle. And yeah, it's interesting because the first time I smell this, it almost smells kind of like it has cherry in it. But then as I continue smelling it later on, it has these other notes that are really coming out. So I'm very curious to burn this one and see exactly what it does smell like. Then moving on, a candle that has a new label on it. So Amy said that she was coming out with some new labeling on her candles. And so she gave me one with a new label on it. So another American one, and very timely because this is the Little Women candle, and there is a new film of Little Women coming out in December. So I hope that because of the film, maybe this one would be able to sell particularly well. What I love about this candle is actually don't have the scent notes on this one because this is a very new one. I'm sure it will be up on the shop shortly. I took the lid off and I could smell it instantly, and there's so much pine in here, but it's just a lovely, lovely kind of pine. This is so nice. So I just really love that because Little Women being set in New England and pine forests and wintertime, and of course there's some great Christmas scenes in it. So the next time I read Little Women, I will most definitely be burning this candle, and I love this new label. All right, then my second favorite candle. Again, another American author in here, and this is the Louisa May Alcott candle. So I am going to smell this again just because I love it so much. Oh my goodness. So this one and the next one I'm about to show you, what I love about them is there's a real sweetness to them, but it is not a sickeningly like sugary sweet that's overpowering and you can't handle it. It's a very fresh scent, like something that you would smell in the outdoors. And so the scent notes for the Louisa May Alcott candle are earthy floral notes of fresh clover blended with invigorating, crisp, clean apple. I love that there's apple in here because the house that Louisa May Alcott grew up in was called Orchard House, and her family did have an orchard. And I just picture her running around and in the forest and amongst the apple trees. I love this candle. But my favorite goes to, I was very pleased that this was my favorite because the book by this author is just, it's really going to be hard, to top this book. And that is the Emily Bronte candle. I cannot stop smelling this one. I cannot get over this. Oh, and I make that noise every time I smell it because it's just so lovely. Oh, I cannot get over this candle. As soon as I smelled it, like I said, I knew it was my favorite. And again, some really nice, sweet, fragrant notes, but it is not sickeningly sweet. It's just really fresh smelling. And the scent notes for the Emily Bronte candle are fusion of citrus, including orange and grapefruit, along with cherry blossom, hydrangea, apple, peach, and a hint of blonde wood. So it is still very early in Victober. You have time to order these and get some reading in with some Victorian author candles. And then going into the winter months, I think all of us still kind of feel in the mood for Victorian literature when it's winter and cold. But I hope you will give Amy's shop a look and see if there's anything that you like. And thank you very much for watching this video, and I will be back for another video very soon. Bye.